to my channel. My name is Jasmine, but I would like for you to call me Jay. Oh my God, like, can we just start off with the fact that I'm sitting here talking to a camera, talking about welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. First of all, let's start off by saying that happy 2018. I hope everyone had a good new year. 2018, y'all. We are here. We did it. We made it. And we're gonna own it. Like I told myself, y'all. I'm like, yo, Jay, 2018 gonna be your year. Because 2017, honey, girl, 2017 was I don't want to say the whole year was rough, but it was rough for me. Like, it was something different. 2017, I'm sorry. 2017 was definitely something different. And the reason I say that is because 2017 was the year that I died and was reborn again. And I know y'all probably like,
what you talking about?
What she just said? Did she say that? What's she talking about? No, I'm dead serious. Like, that was the year, like, I changed my life around from what I was. Like, and not saying I was doing anything bad. I've been doing the right things, doing things I'm supposed to do, you know, working, going to school, all of that. But I was also, like, putting things, for example, like this YouTube, I was putting that on pause for all the wrong reasons. Like, I'll be like, oh, I don't know if they'll like me. And then, like, the YouTube world's so different. It's like people starting out young now, like, doing YouTube. And I'm like, I'm 26. What I'm gonna do on YouTube? What if they don't like me? Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, yo, you know what? Enough is enough. I've done enough procrastinating when it comes to this. So when I said that 2017 was the day I died, it was a specific day to be exact. I died September 5th, 2017. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. So I was like going through a really rough situation, and like I was just like done. Like, you know how you always be like, I'm done, I'm fed up, I can't do this anymore, It's different between saying it and then actually feeling it. And like, I have my moments where I'm just in a bad mood, you know, like everybody, but I've never really been depressed. Like, yeah, you know, with a loss of a family member or something, like, you sad. And sometimes, depending on who that person was that you lost, yeah, you can get depressed. But even stuff like that, I never let that get to me, because I'm always like, yo, honestly, they're the lucky ones. We're still down here in this evil, cruel world, and they're up in peace, resting peacefully. So I never even let stuff like that get to me, because at the end of the day, I always think of positive in things, you know? But, honey, September 5th, I got depressed for the first time in my life. I was depressed. As you look in a dictionary for the word depressed, you'll see Jay standing there like this. That was me, okay? I was like done with everything, everyone. Like, I did not want to be bothered. So then, September 6th, 2017 was when I was reborn. I was like at work, crying my eyes out, like at my last hope. Like, you could have said good morning to me that day, and I was just weeping. Like, and I'm the type of person, I cannot hide my emotions. Like, my emotions read all on my face. And even if I'm like, oh, nothing, you won't know it's fake. So I shouldn't even have took my behind to work that day, but I was on some, like, if I stay home, I'm just going to be in my feelings. I need to get out the house. Maybe if I go around people who are in a good mood, I'll be better. Wrong idea. Because everything was annoying me. Everything and everybody. So that was the wrong thing for me to do. But I'm happy I did it, because that day I went to work, and I work at the hospital, so like they be having these like little chapel meetings, chapel services I should say, for people to come either get prayed over, or they do live services for the patients who can't attend that they could watch on the TV. So I'm in the bathroom cleaning my face off, because I'm telling y'all, when I say distraught, I was distraught. And I hear like, oh, there's going to be a prayer service at 1 o'clock in the chapel. I used to hear these things all the time, but you know, it go in one ear out the other. And I'm not saying I'm not a religious person, but you know, like, church isn't really like my thing. I go when I go, but it's not something I attend all the time. But for some reason, y'all, that day, that service called me. Like, I heard it, and it was like, my body was like, go. And my feet took me there. So I went to this service, and first of all, let's talk about how when I got in there, I was the only person in there. And I didn't know what to expect, because like I'm telling y'all, I never been to one of these before. I never gone to them. I walked past the chapel, but you can't really see inside because they have like the stained glass and stuff like that. So you can't really see inside to see even, I couldn't even tell you what the inside looked like. So I went to this, I'm the only one in there. The pastor, he's having like a service, but he's doing a live service for the people, like I was telling you, to be watching while they're in the bed or whatever. So I'm going in there, I sit down, I put my head down, I pray like I never prayed before. Like, I prayed, but I prayed, okay? I prayed hard. And I don't even remember exactly what I said, you know, word for word, but I do remember that at the end, I was like, God, I know like you're dealing with a lot, because this was around the time when all the hurricanes was going on. So I was like, I know you're dealing with people who require your attention way more than me. I know this. And usually I'm strong and can get through things, but I need you, Lord. And like, no rush. Whenever you get the time to like come down and just touch me, please do it. Like, whenever you get the chance, I'll tough this out until you're able to come and touch me. That's exactly what I do remember saying to him. And after that, like, I decided to leave before the service was over, because one, I was on my lunch break. I only had 30 minutes. And then two, I also didn't want to stay there and like have the guy talk to me, because I wasn't there crying, and I didn't want to have him talk to me and be like, oh, what's wrong? This and that. Like, I didn't want to talk to anyone about what I was going through. So I left, and y'all, like, as soon as I walked out of there, like, you know how like a gust of wind go past you, like when it's mad windy outside? That's how it was when I walked out. I felt like something left me, and then like something came back in me. And after that, I could not cry. I'm not even sitting here gassing. Not going to sit here and be like, oh, I didn't think about my situation no more. No, that stuff was still on my mind, fresh on my mind. Just happened the day before, you know, but I could not cry about it. Before I went into that chapel, I could like not even think about the situation without crying. And after that, I could not cry no more. So I was like, whoa, like, this is different. So after that, I just started living for myself. And that's why I said that's the day, September 6, 2017 was the day I was reborn. I stopped living for other people. I stopped giving my energy to other people anymore. I was so unhappy with my lifestyle, and that's because I was around people that brought negative energy to me. Friends, family, and relationship wise, like, I was just surrounded by a lot of dark clouds. And honestly, stress kills you. It really does really kill you. Like, not even just mentally, like physically, like, I have no like any light to me. Like, there was nothing good about me, you know, and I was just mad all the time. And I could sit here and point fingers at people. I can sit here and be like, no, I was unhappy because of this person, that person, da-da-da. But it was no one but myself, because at the end of the day, you control your happiness. You control, you know, how you feel towards things. So no one is forcing you to stay friends with this person. No one's forcing you to keep being around or in this relationship. Like, you know, that's all you. So when I you know, came to that and understood that, everything was different. Everything was completely different. I was just like, I set goals for myself. I set like really high goals for myself and spoke them into existence. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the laws of attraction, but basically that's, once you say something, you put it out into the universe, you believe no matter what that it's going to happen, and you do what you can to make it happen. So I did not care what I had to do. I was like, you know what? I'm turning everything around. For the longest times, I put too much of, you know, what I had going on or what I planned to do on hold for people, because I am just the type of person that if you're not there, I know I can get where I need to be, but if you're not there, I'm going to do what I can to help you get there, and then we grow together. And that is the wrong mentality to have. You should be around. And it took me a long time. Like, I'm 26 now. I just turned 26 December 22nd. So shout out to my Capricorn. Okay. So it took me a long time to realize that. Ever since I realized that, people will tell you like, yo, Jazz, you got this glow about you, like this, and that. And that's because I found finally, like what I've been looking for 26 years, I finally have. And that's peace, love, and abundance. I have all of that now. And that's because I am living for myself. I cannot stress that enough, to live for yourself. Don't live for anybody, no job, anything. Like, if you're unhappy in something, don't stick around in it. Work, friends, relationship, just anything. Like, you are the cause of how you're going to feel. It's you who makes things happen for yourself. No one else. You can't depend on anyone else. You can't rely on anyone else, and you can't be with anyone who relies on you. Like, you know how you have some people who be like, yo, I need you in my life. Like, you encourage me. You do. Don't be with those people. Those are the type of people who you need to stay away from, because you shouldn't be or want to be with someone or be involved or around someone, friend-wise or whatever, who say they need you. You should be around someone who wants you in their life. Not because you benefit them. That's what they mean when they say they need you. You're benefiting them. They're opportunists. They're using you to make themselves feel good. Don't be with someone like that, and don't be friends with someone like that. And if it's a family member, it's hard. It's different with family, because, it is family, but sometimes, hey, you gotta love people from a distance. Don't have any hate in your heart towards anyone. Just love them from a distance. And there's nothing absolutely wrong with that at all. So if that's what you need to do, then hey, so be it. Do it. But it's all right. I learned that it's okay to walk away. Like, that's one thing I never could do, because I was always like, I gotta be this strong person. I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna rock this out. I can get through this. But sometimes it's like, you having that mentality is what's gonna ruin you. Like, this is why it took me so long to do this YouTube thing, because I was focusing on the wrong things, and you really cannot. Like, it really messes you up. So my channel, like, now that I'm doing this, which I am sitting here right now talking, and but in my head I'm like, yo, I'm really here. Like, this is happening. Like, my life has just changed so much from like how it was, and I like am loving it. So back to what I was saying, after the 6th, everything changed. Like, October, Halloween came around, I was hanging out with my friends more. I had stopped hanging around my friends a lot because I was always just too focused on certain things. Then, November, Thanksgiving, which is my grandmother's favorite holiday, rest in peace to her. My brother was home, and I haven't spent a holiday with my brother because, he was incarcerated or whatever, but he's home, and we got to spend Thanksgiving together. So that was awesome. And then, friends and family came over too. I always cook on Thanksgiving. I love to cook. It's something my grandmother taught me how to do, and I'm like really good at. I'm also writing a cookbook, but we'll talk about that later. So, after Thanksgiving was my birthday. So I had like an awesome birthday. I spent it with a dude who actually, like, I met after, a few weeks after September 6th, I met him like towards the end of September, who is awesome, you guys. Like he is like the best. He encourages me. We encourage each other. We both have goals that we are achieving together, and like he doesn't want anything from me. I don't want anything from him. He doesn't need anything from me. I don't need anything from him. Like we help each other. Honestly, like half of the like my photo shoot that I got in January, my first real gig, he got me that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, be with someone who sees your potential, encourages you, invests in you, and makes things happen, you know? That's a real person to be with. That's my homie for life, like for life. Because me and him, we just got this bond, like that's just crazy. But, you know, all this good stuff happening to me is because I feel like that day when I went to the chapel, not only did I pray and ask for God to help me, I also, you know, I found myself. Like, I seriously found myself that day. And nothing's been the same. And you can't look back. Once you ask for him to help you get through something, don't go back. Because it's going to be 10 times worse. You can't ask for help and then he gives you help and you go back to the situation he helped you to get out of. Because now it's going to be harder for you to get out of it, you know? So that's what I had to learn too. That was another thing I used to suck at doing. I asked for help, but still be associating myself with the things that I asked to get help with. So you can't be like that. So I never look back. Ever look back, and I've just been looking forward since then. And now, like, things are so easy for me. Like, if I feel like, yo, I can't rock with this person, friend-wise, work-wise, you know, I have no problem stepping out because I don't ignore signs anymore. Like, God really does give you signs, and I don't ignore them. So I listen to them all the time now. When before I would turn the other cheek, and you can't be like that. So just look out for that. And then I'm not sitting here talking about y'all have to get on y'all knees and pray to God, because I don't get on my knees and pray to God. You gotta find what works for you. So like for me, shout out to Shy for telling me about this. My friend Shy told me how she writes in her notepad on her phone and says her little prayer request. I'm like, all right, my phone is always in my hand. I'm always on Instagram, always on this, always on that. I could take 2 seconds and put in my notepad, dear God, blah, 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 and that's it. Amen. That's all I do. Or you could be one of the people who, if you like to write, you can have a little shoebox, put a slit in it, put your prayer requests in it. Not saying you got to read them out loud unless that's what you want to do, but you could put them in there and, you know, talk to him through that way. Like, I don't know, but honestly, like, he really helps. And, like, not saying I was never a spiritual person, but, like, after that, and he got me through that, I was just like, yo, this is it. Like, I gotta do better. So that's what's happening. And now I'm sitting here talking to you guys, you know, talented in many different things. I feel like I'm good with hair. I'm still learning how to do, like, how to cornrow, because y'all, I never played with dolls before, so I stuck at cornrow, and I ain't have any siblings. I just got my brother, like, when I was already an adult and wasn't into the whole, I was out of the doll phase. So, you know, I don't have any sisters or anything to play with. And, you know, I just don't know how to cornrow. That is an art. I got a mannequin head now, y'all, that I can practice with, but it's still hard. It's still very hard, y'all. I give kudos to the women that can sit in these braiding shops and braid all day, because I'm telling you, like, cornrow, son, there's no joke. It's hard to do. And it's different types of cornrowing. Like, apparently there's an over braider and an under braider or something. Like, I don't know, I could be saying it wrong, but I think I'm a under braider. And even then, like, my dude's sister-in-law told me that I'm under braiding the wrong, like, even weird, because, like, apparently you're supposed to under braid, which keep your wrist like this when you braid. I keep my wrist like this. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm left-handed. Anybody else that's left-handed and like having problems with cornrowing, like let me know, because I need to like know. We should get on live one day. If someone got a mannequin head, like the hairstylist who watching this, let's get on live one day and y'all show me how to do this, because it's hard. But I do wig customization and installation. I'm still learning the techniques, but I did this one. I actually just reinstalled this one before I got on camera because it was time for me to do it over, because I had it in for like 2 weeks, so the glue is still kind of like drying on it, but that's cool. I got new glue that I'm trying out, so I gotta see how I feel for it, because I got over this got to be glue. I still love the yellow one. The black bottle sucks. Like, I don't know why people talk about it so much. It sucks. I hate this one. I hate it, okay? I cannot stand it. The yellow one, way better. And this is supposed to be water resistant. It has this weird consistency. Toss it. It sucks. But that's what I've been using. And then also the spray, like the Got to Be spray. But I actually brought official lace glue, like the one where you ain't gotta blow dry it with the Got to Be glue. It's actual glue. How I'm gonna get this off, I don't know. I still gotta look at it. I think you use like alcohol or witch hazel or something. I don't know. I'm trying different techniques, so when I come on camera and show you guys things, you know, I have different things to show you guys. And then it's not even just for camera. Like when I do my clients, I want to like have different methods to do on them. So that's another reason why I'm trying to like learn different things. Apparently there's lace tinting and stuff like that, so that's another thing I'm gonna practice. And when I practice things, I want to get on camera and do it. We could mess up together, because my channel is your channel. We are a gang. We in this together. We're gonna do all of this together. We're gonna like whatever you guys want to see. Like, yeah, I have ideas already about what I want to come on camera and show you guys, but if you see something and be like, yo, message me, comment me, my email, social media, everything is open, public. I want to talk to you guys and get to know you guys, and we become a family. Okay, that's how I want my channel to be. Like, I don't want it to be like you're gonna watch what I post. That's that. So it's gonna be hair, it's gonna be makeup, and culinary, because those are the 3 things I love to do. As for the cooking, that's gonna come like a little while later, because I still gotta get, like, I'm still trying to get accustomed to the lighting. I'm still trying to like find the proper equipment to set up and stuff like that. So that'll come a little later. But again, also let me know how you guys like the lighting in this. If you don't like this background, let me know. I don't know. Like, you tell me, and we gonna build this together. This is us, okay? This is us. So let me know and we'll figure it out. I'm still accustomed. Again, it's my first video, trial and error. You feel me? So that's what's gonna happen. Oh, also y'all, like this highlight right here. Wait till y'all see. Wait until y'all see it. It's by Juicylicious Cosmetics. It's this woman. I did this makeup, my first photo shoot, January 5th. I did it, and it was for this woman Stacy, who also has a reality show called Keeping the Game on Lock. So y'all check that out. I'll put her information down below. But it was for that, and Juicylicious T came through with her products, and I fell in love. Like, she has bronzer, she has lipstick, she has lip gloss, the lip gloss, and glitter. I love glitter, you guys. Like, I just love to sparkle and shine bright like a diamond. And that's what you're gonna see when I put this highlight on. How I'm getting excited. But anyway, yeah, she has all these awesome products. I'll put her information down below too. You gotta check it out. Like, so I'm also gonna have on my channel like natural hair, because I am natural underneath all of this. So I'm gonna be including that in my channel also. So more so, like, I rarely wear my hair out, but I I grew my hair so much from how it was, because I had it cut into one of those, I think it's an asymmetrical bob. My aunt talked to me. I had long hair, y'all. My aunt talked me into cutting my hair. You would look so bomb. Y'all, I got a watermelon head. Like, my head is huge. So she talked me into cutting my hair. I cried every single day until it grew back. I wish I knew about wigs back then, because I was like, yo, why did I do that? Like, I had the back shaved, and then like it was like up to my ear, okay, and it was like the Rihanna umbrella type cut. I could not stand it. I could not stand it. And then it was permed, it was blonde. I hated it. You know, the cut was like, my aunt cut the mess out of my hair. Like, she did that with the cut, but it wasn't me. Like, that's not my thing. I like big hair because I got a big head and I like to hide it. What you mean? Like, you can't be seeing this dome. Like, I don't want people knowing, like, damn, like her head is huge, you know? So big hair, big lips, big head, everything big, okay? So right, pockets too. Sorry, no. But I like big hair, so I grew my hair so much from when I cut it. So I know what to do to grow my hair and like keep it grown, you know, and not breaking. Like, my hair, I haven't had heat damage, anything in my hair in a while. I'm gonna do some natural hairstyles. I'll show y'all how I deep condition and stuff like that. I'm also going to put like skincare on my channel, because people always ask me like what I do to keep my skin clear. And one thing I don't do, I don't wear makeup every day. Like, I hardly ever wear makeup. I used to wear it all the time to work, and that's because like when I first got there, I used to be like, I need to let these people know that I can do makeup, because I want them to come to me to get their makeup done. But I don't wear it all the time, and always, like, no matter, I have some crazy wild nights, okay? That's one thing I do. I have a good time. I don't go out all the time, but when I do, I have fun. Like, I'm a good time. So I make sure that no matter what time I come in, how twisted I am when I come in, I have to try to at least take off some of my makeup. Just wash my face in the morning. Sometimes if I'm not too twisted, I will wash my face. I'll go to the bathroom and wash my face. But I try not to go to sleep with makeup on. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Like, that is the worst thing to do. And then, you know, like, the next day you be hung over. So you get about the bed to go wash your face. It's probably not going to happen until like 4 or 5 in the evening. So now you're laying in bed, but whatever time you put the makeup on, you have the makeup on, when you put it on until 4 or 5 in the evening, when you finally feel a little better, a little hydrated, that you go get in the shower, go get, you know, get ready for bed or whatever. It's on your face. So it's like, it's just sitting in there, getting in your pores, just seeping in there. And that's gross. That's nasty. Okay, it's really nasty. So don't go to sleep with your makeup on. And if you do go to sleep in your makeup, like, you really cannot help it, please, like, as soon as you wake up, go wash it off. And like, also, how you take your makeup off is like really important. You gotta use the proper stuff. And I take off my makeup with two things, 2 rags, and that's it. And I'm going to show you in the video all that stuff from the store. I use natural products on my face. Everybody's skin is different, but my skin, I can't take scented things. Like, scented things for some reason make my face flare up and I get acne. And the only time I really truly get like a pimple is when my menstruals come in, and I'll get like one little heat bump or something like that. But other than that, I don't get like serious pimples unless I do not take care of my skin or I sleep in my makeup. So that's one thing I can't stress enough. But can we talk about how I'm about to get to my favorite part right now? This bronzer. I'm surprised nobody called me to be like, yo, where you at? I was supposed to have been ready. But whatever. Y'all, can I say that I had this for about 8 years, this little thing for like 8 years, and I love it. Same exact one for 8 years. And it's not a tutorial, so I'm not going to really sit here and tell y'all what I'm using. That's going to be this Bobby Brown off. Sorry, too expensive. But yeah. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Oh, this is gonna annoy me. I wish I didn't spot that because it's gonna bother me. Let's get into this highlight though. And one thing I always do, what y'all keep seeing me spray is water. Nothing in it, just water. I just like to wet my brushes. Alright, y'all. Y'all ready to see heaven on earth? Besides my face. Sorry, not. Look. Peep this, okay? Juicylicious Cosmetics. I just put a line. Like, what? What? And it's so what you say? What did you say? You talking to me? You talking to me, man? Look at this. Oh my God. Why take a telescope and look at the stars when you could come look at my face? The galaxy is right here. That's it. The galaxy is on my face. You don't need a telescope to go look at the galaxy. It's right here. Walking on earth. Heaven on earth. Come strut down this highlight. Oh my God. Like I never. Oh. I got so excited. I get excited using these. And you know, like, it's not an overbearing highlight. Like, it's like subtle and sweet and juicy. Juicylicious Cosmetics, baby. But nah, y'all, I'm glowing. I'm glowing. I'm glowing. I am glowing, okay? This is just bomb.com. Like, it makes no sense. And then I like to put a little bit, you know, because I just want to feel like, why can't everybody just see the difference? And y'all, when you take pictures, it come out bomb, okay? Like, for real. And then I always put extra on my nose. So, yes, hunty, yes. Let's put these lashes on. But again, y'all let me know what y'all want to see on my channel so we can make things happen together. Oh, that's a big glove of glue. I never use this duo, y'all. I usually always use what's that stuff called? Hair glue. I love using hair glue for my lashes. Call me crazy. For my clients, I always ask them, like, which do you prefer? Some people don't care. And people be scared to use hair glue because they be like, yo, that's going to pull your lashes out, girl. You tripping. It's all about how you take things off, honestly. Lashes on, and when I want to take it off, I use baby oil. Baby oil gets it right off. And I just don't pull at it. Like, just keep rubbing it until it slips out on its own. Like, keep rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it until it slips out on its own. And it comes right off. And I also use Abilene. Like, it's like a makeup remover. I use that too. And that helps a lot. But I'll show y'all that in another video. But I use hair glue because it lasts longer. I like to keep my lashes, like, not these lashes. These lashes are my, like, going out. I'm not wearing that much makeup, but I want to, like, have some flutter. I wear these. But if it's, like, some regular Ardells that I don't mind keeping on for a long time, then I wear, you know, I'll put hair glue on them so they can last longer. They just last longer to me like that. So, let's contour hunty. I don't know why, but I like to put my blush on. I mean, my highlighter on first because I think it just looks better. Ooh, let's not mess up these baby hairs. y'all be having problems when y'all do y'all baby hairs that one side always come out better than the other side? And that's even with my real hair. Like, every time I do my baby hairs, my left side, well, you're right, my left side always comes out better than my right side. And I'll be like, yo, what's going on? And I thought it was just with my regular hair, like my real hair. No, it's with the weave too. This side always gives me the hardest time than this side. I don't know, what's that about? I don't know. It could be I blame everything on me being left-handed, not even gonna lie. I'd be like, it's because I'm left-handed. Because I'm left-handed. That's all, it's because I'm left-handed. But I don't really know. It could be just me. I don't know. Actually, I didn't even mean to dip into that. But I wanted to do this chit chat with y'all because I wanted y'all to not only see like that I can do makeup, and then also I didn't really know like what would be a good video. But I feel like this one would be good because I also get to talk to y'all. Y'all get to get my personality and see like I am cool, you know? So I feel like this was a good first video to do. And all criticism to me is good criticism. Whether I want to hear it or I feel some type of way about it, it's all good criticism to me. Like, I appreciate it. And don't just like throw shots. Tell me like, yo, Jazz, if you do it this way, it might look a little better. If you do it that way, this could work. Y'all let me know. Like, that's, maybe I should stop talking when I'm trying to draw my lip liner on, because I keep messing up. And I already got big lips. Don't need them looking even bigger. But yeah, I want y'all to help me. I would love for y'all to interact with me. My email gonna be listed. All of that's gonna be below my social media. I go live a lot on Instagram. And now Instagram got this cool new thing where you could go live with other people. Like, let's go live together. Like, that's so cool. I haven't gone live with someone yet, but I would love to go live with y'all. We could talk together. Like, I finished getting ready, you know? But I hope y'all enjoyed my tutorial. Well, I shouldn't say tutorial. My little chit chat, get ready with me. I hope you liked it. I hope you will continue watching and interact with me and let me know like what you want to see and all that good stuff and all that jazz. Thank you for watching. I hope you come back, subscribe, hit the bell so you get post notifications, and I will see you in the next video. And again, Happy New Year. And if it didn't start off well, don't get discouraged. It's going to get better. We here together. We're going to grow together. We're going to make everything positive and always think positive. Find your peace, find your love, and find your abundance. And take care.